Hello, everyone. This is Kev, and I want you guys to know, for those of you coming in, is this is going to be a special kind of show tonight. So I just want y'all to sit back and enjoy whatever I have to say. And yeah, I will try to be as professional as possible, as I always am, except for Wednesday night. And last night's show, for those of you who watched, I was coming from a sincere place. So, anyway, here's what we're going to do. We're going to sit through 5 minutes of waiting for the intro to play. And then the intro will play. And then I'll get started. And remember, stupidity is a choice. Let's see, where is it? Sorry about that. I was like, damn, they got me. What the fuck? Shit, the internet went out. So I guess that was kind of like a thing to make me think about what I'm gonna say before I go on this show. But no, fuck all that. See what? Let me reset up. Thank you to everybody who's still here. I wasn't gonna miss tonight. So anyway, hope everyone is doing well. The Revelator is the first one here. So yeah, shout out to you. And Andre 420, RPM, Ken C and Red. By all means, whoever's still in here, thanks for waiting. Thank you for waiting. So yeah. And while I'm getting warmed up and getting my mind right for whatever I'm about to say, let me go ahead and set up. Let me make it as circumstances appropriate. You know, because let me give y'all some warnings about tonight's smoke show. Give me one more second. Let me make sure. So I'm not having difficulties this time. Hold on. Oh yeah. Yeah, what I'm saying is, let me warn you guys about tonight's smoke show a little bit. I'm gonna probably get really southern tonight. You know, southern drawl. You know how that is. Some of y'all say y'all can hear it anyway. So it's something that I am very proud of, despite what people say. They try to drag it down sometimes. I don't give a shit. You know, we got 9 people in the box, and you guys mean everything to me because you're here, because you're real. You're one of the real. You know, there we go. One of my favorite backgrounds. Okay, so while we are waiting on more folks to get here, possibly, let me go ahead and hold on one second. I had the slideshow pulled up, but let's see. Okay, so just hit like on the way in. You know, so we're gonna see. All right, this one right here is also for the replay gang. You know, as you all understand, I ran a little campaign last month. Last month to raise $1,000 for the laptop. And although I don't know, I'm not too big a fan of the salmon colored display. This is a laptop that I purchased. Okay, so this is the laptop I will be operating from for the foreseeable future, or you know, until it burns out. But this one's brand new. The last one was used. It's a Lenovo V15 business laptop with Windows 11 on there. It has a AMD, has Ryzen 3 on it. Just want to let you know where your dollars are going. You know, you are here to buy the donations that I received. You guys were obviously here to help me build a better channel. So you are always appreciated. Let me call out the super chats that went toward this this effort. I did manage to raise about $930-$40. I have the total tallied. I just got the people who donated listed. This is like super chat, super sticker. Guys, you really put in a great effort. Yeah, I got Salty Balls here. Thank you. He was like one of the tops. The Clue Channel, D. Scott, Irvin Reed. Now, these are all people who donated. Prof Days, Gabe A. He's one of the top donors. DJ B-Side 1965, Andre 420, Detroit 313, who is one of the top. Yeah. Jason Alexander, Afro National, Chief Rocker, very good. McDrama Bear, very good. Alan Lavelle, God Hand, Apostle of Tommy, Lionel Player One, RPM, Phyllis Powell Dryer, Deacon Dave, Ken Seeing Red, Red Pill Sleeper Cell, Jita, Mr. Shug to You, and Grinch. All of you from the bottom of my heart who did the super chat, I appreciate it. You didn't have to do it. But you did anyway for me. And it paid off. I just want to let you know. As far as the Cash App goes, you have Hybrid, Catastrophic Impact, X83rd Power, The Roger Report Live, BGS Ibmore, Compassionate and Callous, Nick Taylor, Art Nostal, D. Scott, The Clue Channel, Greg, and Charles Gilmore 3. Appreciate you all. And hopefully, if you were listening to this, thank you. I'll do it tomorrow night and probably do it for the next few shows. Just continue to appreciate everything that you guys have done. And like I said, it lets me know that I'm not here for nothing. You know what I'm saying? It has to be I guess a certain kind of crowd, I would guess. Shoot. So anyway, thank you. Thank you very much. It will always be appreciated. We definitely can prove them wrong when they say that just women, can do good like this, and, bigger grifter YouTubers who are making livings off of this kind of thing. But I mean, a laptop is a start. So this will never be forgotten, and I will continue to bring you guys content. So let's see who's in the chat before we get started. And yeah, like I said, the Revelator, Andre 420, got RPM, Ken Seeing Red, says salute to the Cloud Gang. Yeah, you who are watching in the clouds, I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you being here. Okay. All right. And shout out to the replay gang, as the Revelator says. People who actually come back to watch this in the replay. Sometimes the numbers reflect people who dip in and dip out. So I'm just going to tell you that, little secret. But, the guys who come back and actually watch it on their own time are the ones that help your algorithm. So thank you guys again. So check the likes here. It's a thing though. When you cut certain avenues off and you have to rebuild, you have to continue to prove to everyone that you belonged on this place. And I guess I do belong here, because guess what?
Now I'm feeling objectified by your male gaze.
Damn.
3 of the motherfuckers already. 3 people just dropped by just to press dislike. And that feels damn good. So let's continue with this smoke show, non-smoke show. The guy I invited here tonight to ask me anything to settle this once and for all. And actually, I had a surprise for him. But, things have that usual, not working out thing, Murphy's Law type deal. Timing sucks. So I don't really care at this point, because, I can produce enough to say, when I can produce enough to say that the guy just simply ran from the conversation, then, I can say he ran from the combo. He ran from the combo. They got so much to say about what I do in my home, and you think they would hop on opportunities such as this. But I mean, since people want to do it that way, then I have to do things a certain way too. I mean, I spoke very sincerely last night when I said that I spoke very sincerely when I said that I was going to leave it alone, that I was no longer going to address it. But I don't know, maybe I started an important conversation. Maybe I did. Maybe I started a conversation that needed to be had, and maybe I should be at the forefront of this conversation instead of having a bunch of numbnut dumb niggas tell me who I am at the end of the day and what I'm doing in my home. You know, like these motherfuckers are looking through the mirror and I'm trying to sit there with a fucking ruler in my hand, you know, making my daughter read Men Ain't Shit novels. Like, you motherfuckers can't be serious. And the fact of the matter is that the fact, like, I think part of it was, to get everyone over there before I went on so he wouldn't have to address this, or just trying to the ultimate fuck you, middle finger, blah, blah, blah. And I'm fine with that because the people who rock with me will never get a middle finger from me. But if you're over there celebrating a man that, brought my personal shit up, then middle finger to you motherfuckers. Like, this ain't like, I don't need popularity to tell a motherfucker fuck you. I don't need that. I mean, but I can be calm and I can be a grown up about it. You know what I'm saying? If someone just outright called me out, I mean, the rules in YouTube is that you never respond to the smaller guy. You never respond to the guy with the least engagement. That's the rule. And when you can make that guy say stuff about you, then you win, they don't. It's not really a thing that I can conceptualize logically because I believe in one-on-one, mano a mano. I don't care if you got 1, 2, 300 people watching you, and I only got like what 2 or 3. I mean, a man should be able to address a man, but it's pretty obvious that isn't going to happen anytime soon. You know, they want to give smoke from their spot, from their pad. That's fine. You know what I mean? But they're gonna have to come over here. You sitting up here dragging my family into it. You're gonna have to come over here. I ain't gotta go over there. I mean, shit. Quite frankly, like I don't want to spark any more simp sale outrage. I don't want to do that anymore. And that's what I did. I made a lot of simp sales mad. So let me get this damn computer off of here. All right, just I'm gonna put up an image right here that's gonna kind of trigger you quite a bit. And I think I chose the right guy for this. Russell Wilson. See, at one point, it was questioned, why would I do a broadcast mentioning Sierra, talking about modern women, modern hoes? Why would I, as a married man, do that? And the broadcast was about Russell Wilson. Why shouldn't it be about a grown man talking about the follies and exploits, public image, and relationship of another grown married man? Why doesn't that make sense to people? Is beyond me. And if I want to say something about his wife, which is part of his relationship and marriage, yeah, it was a topic at the time. It was my attempt to come up with something besides like shit that's going on in this space or shit that's going on with YouTube with someone else's channel. I always try to make it my business not to go into that kind of realm. But obvious, that sometimes you don't know when you run into an echo chamber. And people get tired of that word. You can say this is an echo chamber all you want. That's a matter of perception. I don't think it's an echo chamber. We'll argue it all day when I have a full voice. I mean, I got enough of a voice now. I mean, there's no excuses tonight. Just like there was no excuses for the other guy. I'm not saying make it important. All I'm saying is this: if another grown man calls me out, you got to make a little time sometimes, man. I mean, you discussing my personal life. So all I was going to say was, basically I was like, I'll wait on it. I was going to say, what the surprise was, but not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Yeah. So this little picture right here, the person in it and the image it represents seem to piss guys off around here quite often. Whether you represent the thought process of the black manosphere, the thought process of people who don't like the black manosphere, and the thought process of people who hate the black manosphere. It's not anywhere a guy like this, and believe me, I'm nowhere near the social stature of Russell Wilson. So I'm not giving myself a comparison of sorts. Don't I mean because he has more than one child, so it's no way. Plus he's richer than a motherfucker. Him and his wife. But the image represents a black dad with a black daughter. No matter how you slice it. That's not, and I don't mean to be so accusing or trying to victimize myself like, oh my God, nobody likes me. Trust me, that's the mentality I'm used to. I'm an asshole. At the end of the day, that's what I am. I'm an asshole. When I was a kid, I was an asshole. I'm an adult asshole right now. I'm a 40 plus asshole. So I understand the effect I can have on people sometimes. Russell Wilson is not an asshole. But he still has a negative image amongst black men, especially in these spaces. A negative image. Why? Why a negative image? Yeah, because he married a single mother. Every son of single mom's dream for her to sweep a rich guy off of his feet. Like many of your mothers. Let's just say that the 70 to 80% that are single mothers, the niggas went somewhere. They went somewhere. They didn't just disappear. They didn't all fail. Some of them are on YouTube. Some of these son husbands are on YouTube right now. And every time they hear of any man with a family structure, trust me, I understand that there are guys out there who see what I said about raising my daughter as a problem because I heard it again tonight. And yes, Hood SBE, you were right. I do watch your program. So it comes up again. What I'm hearing, what they're saying is why I'm basically raising my daughter to be strong and independent. I guess it's a credit score above 600 is strong and independent. Wow. This is a conversation that is going to be a very unpopular conversation that people don't want to fucking deal with. Because see, the focus, and this is a projection from men with sons because I kind of heard it in old buddy's voice. Like, I don't care how your son ends up, but the positioning of black men in a community because I have a daughter, therefore. I don't care about black sons because I have a black daughter. That's it. That's what everybody's thinking. I want to teach my daughter to become a feminist, like so she can go be a judge that makes it hard for black men or, be a politician or something. You think I want to do that? She can do whatever she wants once she gets a certain age. I mean, you all did. Oh, you don't want to hear that shit. That's why I ain't got nobody in the box. They'd rather have fun talking about Brandon Jamal for the 15th time, which is a hot topic. Maybe I should talk about Brandon Jamal too. But no, I don't feel like talking about a kid carrying around diapers. Although I use a snippet in a video. I ain't gonna lie. Because I mean, like and like I was saying last night, when you run into a situation like this, when you run into a situation like this, when you go into an environment full of these niggas right here, you don't have a chance. As a sensible human being, kind of grown up, you don't have a chance. You ain't got a snowball's chance in hell of competing with that level of fuckery. Especially since it's like 30 or 40 of them. That's why I said, like, look, look, I don't go there with kids. I'll stop. I'll just ignore it as much as I can. I'll ignore certain things. I'll ignore it, even though I see a bunch of shit. Even though I see a bunch of shit, I'll ignore that. Whatever's working for you, whatever's working for you guys, I'm not going to bother you about it. Obvious, it prompts conversations around here. It prompts a bunch of conversations. It's a well-known fact that some of you believe that this is a very big problem in this space. So, and I mean, like, it seems to be working. So who are we as content creators to hate on a content strategy such as that? I always said I understood the concept. Always said I understood the concept. You can't make people change. Even when you're fucking them for 5-10 years, you're not going to be able to make them change. And you know what? That type of lack of control scares the fuck out of a lot of these guys. No one has the answer. No one. You can sit there and explain it to these motherfuckers, which is the third part of that acronym, but motherfuckers ain't gonna care. What they're gonna do is they're gonna go to your enemy and they're gonna stick a middle finger up to you. So I'm sticking a middle finger to them. Shit, I don't take these shows down. Play the clip. Give a fuck. Let them hear this country ass voice. All right. Let me show you another image that's gonna make some of you guys mad. Oh, that right there. Oh, look at that artwork. I found that on Google. Look at that. Doesn't that piss some of you off? What is that guy thinking? I'm raising her to be a modern woman. I don't want her to respect no man. Like, you guys are idiots. Can I at least teach my child to not be a pushover? At least that. Just a little, like, not to be some dumbass that ends up in a hotel room and says, okay. No, that's what you guys want. And that's what I feel like you guys are saying. And I should be through the roof right now. But I'm going to stay calm. I'm going to stay calm and I'm going to say certain things. Look at this chat. He's 36 though. What the fuck does that even mean? What, I'm supposed to back off because he's younger? I know he's 36. He just had a birthday. Shoot, hybrid catastrophic impact X83rd power. Oh, Russell Wilson is 35. So he is a kid with a ball. Yeah, that's doing very good for himself. Man, we should be on his side, but no. I mean, he married one of these problematic women that people are saying that I'm trying to raise my kid to be. Mm-hmm. And the fact that this space believes that means nothing changes me. It does. Chance Rogers. Shout out to black men. Well, shoot, whatever. Oh, you called him a kid. Oh, okay. I don't know. Maybe I made a mistake. That was a mistake. Brandon Jamal is the kid. Brandon Jamal is the kid with the diapers. He's going around with a bunch of diapers in his hand. Brandon Jamal is, compared to me, is a kid. What up, Jay? Everything? What's good? Art in the stall. What's going on? Not Russell Wilson. Sorry if wires got crossed. Mm-hmm. Brandon Jamal is a grown-ass man. Okay, Brandon Jamal's a grown-ass man. Okay, how old is Brandon Jamal? Okay, I'm 47. So I'm sure 20 years ago, this kid was probably okay, he's an adult. The adult was probably in diapers himself. Okay, I'm not saying let him off the hook. Once you pass 18 and you say something stupid, you should be penalized for it. Especially if you're 40. What, Brandon Jamal? You think he's in his 30s? Okay, all right. I was wrong, guys. Brandon Jamal is not a kid. Like, yeah, sure. I don't care about age no more. I'm sick of this shit. Look, I get the point. I concede whatever you're saying. Like, is just, I know my kid is very young, and motherfuckers shouldn't be asking me what the fuck going on. Ain't nothing illegal going on. So fuck you. Not you guys in particular. But anyway, yeah. Here's what I was gonna do. Okay. And I mean, like, here's the kind of thing that I would say that I was gonna ignore. I mean, I want y'all to peer into the mentality of some of the things that I see. I mean, I would cross out the names, but fuck it. These people are on YouTube, man. Why hide? I mean, it's just Wi-Fi. It's just the internet. They say that these people aren't your friends. That's correct. These people aren't your friends. They owe you no loyalty. So what they can do is they can talk one way around me, and they can talk all kinds of other ways around other people. So that right there is the excuse. Since they have no loyalty or anything, or so I want all content creators to keep that shit in mind. Like, no one owes you any loyalty at all. They will say all kinds of shit that they all if you're not on that program, it doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't. They can be as two-faced as they want. At the end of the day, what matters is me and my little girl. That's it. I can't put my own picture up here because some weird ass nigga have a picture. And they'll keep posting. Because see, these niggas go by different rules. These people don't care if they don't like you, if they don't like what you represent, they don't care. It's just like the women they protect. They don't care. SBE. Like, shit. How you can protect a woman from words? It's a fucking conversation. So, hey, how about I just show it to y'all again? Let me go ahead and put it on the screen. me pull it up. Let me yeah, because obviously I'm competing with Uncut Underground and Edward Anderson. So, you know, I didn't have a snowball's chance in hell tonight. Manosphere and whatever that nigga is. See, I told y'all. People can do what they want though. Let me find it. Let me find out. Let me find the show that's got me so pissed. I mean, and let you guys know how irrational it was. I'll break it down and let y'all know how irrational it was for me to get pissed off about it. And don't decide on my behalf just because you're over here and just because you're watching, because this place is definitely not an echo chamber. It definitely isn't. Plus, let me let's see. I was gonna put something on the screen. Hold on 1 second. I mean, because like I'm not afraid to say it anymore. I hate this fucking space. I mean, I really do. I mean, I'm really starting to resent it at this point. Hold on 1 second. Just a moment. Just a moment. Be patient with me. I mean, all 14 of us on page. All right. So I have it up on the screen in just a second. All right. Is this it right here? Yeah, this is it right here. Yay. All right. Okay. Like I said, now I don't want no, like I said, I don't want a pity party. I don't want people feeling sorry for me. Because I damn sure don't feel sorry for you. I don't. Not one little bit. All right. When you got people titling their broadcast like this, somebody got to get back up. Somebody got to back up. So since I'm the older guy, since I'm the guy that was raised in the 2-parent home, I'll back off. I'll try to make more sense of this. You know, weak up ain't shit weak about me. I don't know where these motherfuckers are coming from with this shit. Oh yeah, then you gonna a hater would say, "Oh man, he's so triggered by the title. He's in his fifis." I don't care about you guys. There's like one person in particular in your chat that I am sorely disappointed in. So fuck that motherfucker from the bottom of my heart. But as far as the rest of you, ain't nothing weak about me. Nothing. Nothing at all. So fuck yourself. But this is the kind of thing that people are telling me not to pay attention to. I would want everybody to understand this. This is the kind of thing that people are telling me not to pay attention to. You know, these aren't women doing this shit. I don't give a damn about a woman at all. I'm not going to sit there and argue with a woman that's going to try to sit there and insult me so I can just say something. I mean, yeah, women can insult you in other ways. Weak husbands using family as a shield. I ain't bring my family up, motherfucker. I didn't bring my family up. You did. And, you know, this is the logic that we're dealing with. Let me show you some more of this superstar logic. Let me show you more of this crap that I've had to see in this fucking space. I mean, yeah, okay. There we go. We're at full screen. So for those of you who are watching, and like I said, these guys aren't gonna give a fuck about shit. They're not gonna give a fuck about shit. I saw this one a couple days ago. This was on the weak husbands part. So everybody was in that chat sitting up here cheerleading and shit. Hooray! You think I'm a weak husband? All of you do. Okay, so I'm sure that you recognize that guy. He's usually over here. That's New. New's all right. New's cool. I don't expect any more from New than any guy on the internet, especially at this point. I'm not hurt, but his way of dealing with things is like I always said this: if you talk about someone, you can't do the morality, no kids shit. Can't tell a person how to react. So in their feeble minds, if I say something about the adult in them, they can say something about my child. No matter how I go at them, it's going to be your child, your child, your child. But I'm reading shit like using my family as a shield. Weak husbands. He might try to do some bullshit like, oh man, I'm just talking about weak husbands. I wasn't talking about just you. Like, I don't know, some form of millennial logic. So this is what I'm ignoring. I'm just saying, I'm ignoring shit like this. I mean, everybody gonna be like, oh, you brought New up. He quite frankly said, fuck that nigga. No, I said, fuck all of you. Every one of you silly motherfuckers. Yeah, that's how it is. That's it. Fuck it. Shoot. You want to be that way? Be that way. What kind of pussy shit is this? On the internet. It's on the internet. It's just the internet. Don't get mad. They're meaningless people at this point. You know what I'm saying? I'm the content creator. I'm the guy that has the power to spread his voice. You know what? And the other one is the content creator too. But you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to cut them out of that. But every time, nigger rules apply every time you say something. Oh man, ain't nobody will be no inspiring content creator, baby. Yeah, whatever, nigga. When you say stuff on a platform, okay, here's another thing I'm going to ignore from henceforth. Oh, look at that. Not blaming Free Zone for this, but I know he tries to get snide every now and again. And it is what it is. He's tired of playing with cats on the internet. Okay, all right. So he was asked, did he snap on Kev? Kev being me. But he said, I didn't snap on Kev. I waited to, though. Laugh emoji. Oh, then he corrected himself, said wanted. He wanted to snap. How many guys in this space, as long as you guys have been watching this smoke show, has wanted to snap on me? One of them is doing a show right now with like 260 people watching. And that's a hell of an excuse. That's one hell of an excuse. So it's all good. You all mean something to me. At least you're over here for a real reason. You're not over here for this simp sale outrage, waiting to talk about a motherfucker. One of my confidants told me that they didn't want me to become the new Edward Anderson. Okay. Like I said, I only care about one person in that chat. And it ain't the person that told me either that they didn't want me to become the new Edward Anderson. Do you realize I live for the shit? Like, do y'all realize that? The reason why, I guess I haven't been productive in many ways is because not much shit comes my way. It always happens behind my back. Well, it didn't behind my back. I was in the clouds, in support of Moulet's algorithm. Or Hood SBE. That man said he was tired of playing with cats. He's snapping on the internet. He wanted to snap on me. Oh, man. I guess they just wait for me to show back up in that chat or something so they can, I don't know, Call me all kinds, call me shit that I've heard before. I mean, like, dude, like, damn, try harder. That's all I ask you guys to do. Try harder. Try harder. You don't, you hide behind Ty City, one content creator. And it doesn't, a hybrid, yeah, it shouldn't involve, well, whatever, man. Whatever. They don't, nigga rules. You just read it, bro. You just read it. I've always said this. If you talk about someone, you can't do the morality, no kid shit. Can't tell a person how to react. Yeah, you're right. I can't tell a person how to react, but how you gonna tell me how to react? It's like, come on, man. He over there right now. He over there right now doing the Cabbage Patch. Yeah, let's talk about other niggas and SBE. You guys are special. Yeah, so let's talk about this simp sale outrage. Talk about the dynamics of it, Yeah, because there's definitely not any simp sale outrage over here, but that chat over there is full of it. Okay, if they're gonna drag you, I can hear it right now. They're gonna, well, how? They don't even like, I mean, at least my avatar is my face. I've cammed up a couple times. We don't even know who these people are because I came up here using my real first name. These guys got a damn good lead. Shoot. I mean, but but the point is like, every time it seems like these guys hear about anything relationship involving any of us that defeats the narratives that they try to put out, like we're in our mom's basement, we're not getting any because we're incels. I mean, shit, women don't want us. I mean, anytime that there's anything that defeats that, then then nigga rules, or we're gonna change the rules in order to suit us. Shoot, which means that you can be married and be an incel. I was like, what? So, I mean, since we're down the slippery slope of making up words just to defeat everything, I guess I can do it too. So that's what I sparked. Like, this conversation sparked a lot of simp sale outrage. And see, our responsibility as content creators is to make sure that shit like this doesn't happen. Because they already supposedly got us on the FBI watch list. They're watching how much hatred you can spew at someone. I mean, something's wrong with this channel doing it, obviously, because we when other channels do it, then it's like it all of a sudden doesn't count for them. And I'm not saying that this whole thing with my kid is hatred. I'm not trying to victimize myself like that. I mean, shit, my kid doesn't give a fuck about these dumbass niggas. What are they doing to actually hurt her? Nothing. Nothing at all. I don't know any of these guys. I'm not in the same vicinity. We're not breathing the same air. We've never met. So why should it mean anything? Why should any of your existences mean anything if we've never met? How could I mean so much to you? That quick. And then all you niggas do is turn around and say it's meaningless when I react. It's meaningful to start a conversation that is none of anybody's fucking business, but is not meaningful enough when I react. Some idiot makes some passive aggressive post about mental health. That you weren't doing that for black men. You were doing that for yourself. Yes. So my apologies. And I'm not talking about this channel because I don't do that simp shit, that simp sale shit over here. I don't do that. I don't do that. Oh, everything is fucking SBE. You know, I don't do that. I mean, is everything is, you know, we hate black women, blah, blah, blah. I don't do all of that shit either. I try to achieve a balance. But that doesn't matter because according to some niggas, every day I'm talking about hoes and I'm a married man, throwing in some lies with that shit because them niggas don't care if it's lies. Simp sales don't care if it's lies. They just listen to their master, their flawed leader. That swear to, I mean, nigga logic. If you're swinging a toothpick, you can call it a Louisville slugger. Hey man, look, don't talk like them. They hate their lives. They hate themselves. No, they love themselves. They absolutely are in love with themselves. But get mad when you in love with a woman. I mean, isn't that the funniest shit? That this is a space that doesn't encourage love. We can point out the hate. We can always talk about what we can't stand, which was a realization of mine. I talk about plenty of shit I can't stand. So I don't want nobody like, well, you talk about what shit you can't stand too. Like, shut up. Yeah, but I mean, like, damn. Am I concerned about your family lives? No, I'm not. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit what you and your family have been doing. I don't care. The only reason why any of these guys in this space ever use me as an example of a married man is to convince people that they didn't hate women. That's the only reason. That's why I didn't like it. And I don't like it now more than ever. I don't like being used and then people turn their back on me. Fuck you. Well, like I'm supposed to be some kind of a liaison for the message or something like that. I got my own fucking message. My message is this. Ain't none of your goddamn business what I do on this motherfucker. Just like it ain't none of my business what you do. Obviously. What is in the water in the state of Texas? Yeah, let's go there. I don't know. I do one show about mental health one night and I lose everything. Pisses me the fuck off. It really does. Every time I think about it. Every time I have this super good intention, shit just fucks up. Every time. Let me speak a little quieter. People are sleeping here. My voice projects quite a bit. Boy, 25 in the box. Somebody tell Ed I said hello, Mr. Manosphere guy. Oh boy. See if I got any more dislikes. Oh shit. It is increased by 1. It is increased by 1 dislike. Might as well fuck it.
Now I'm feeling objectified by your male gaze. Damn.
Yeah. All right. So since my people, or formerly my people, like I said, will sit there and watch someone saying personal things about my family, which I'm not trying to inchristen myself with a victimhood or anything like that, or trying to get an attempt to get people to feel sorry for me. That is not my thing. Because see, the thing is though, I'm about to say and do things and they're all gonna be like, damn, that guy's a real asshole. Maybe he deserved it. You know what I'm saying? I'm capable of that, but I'm too old to be acting like that. That's the conundrum. So, since this is a situation that I obviously can't win, since there are people who prefer watching Uncut Underground to black men being brutally honest, and it is what it is, especially people who meant something to me, but y'all want to watch him instead, hey, lines are being drawn. You don't have to come over here anymore. I'm good. I'm good. I can now move forward in my thought process. Thank you very much. It has been an honor. But here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna actually say he won. This is what I was gonna say to him tonight. He won this. Kevin's beaten. Kevin's defeated. Kevin lost this round. Ty City made one really good point. I will not give him the satisfaction of what that point is that he made. One person in the space can validate it for him. I can tell him that much. But he has a victory. There's nothing I can do at this point. I remember I was looking at Mule's community tab, and he had this chop of Dragon Ball Z characters. He had Ty City's face on Cell. Like Cell was just the master and all this other shit. Mule was on there too. After he said he wasn't a part of that crew. I wish I had the screenshot to show you. But he had his face on, Ty City's face on Cell. So, like Goku, and I'm not saying I'm Goku. I'm not saying I'm a Super Saiyan because I don't do cosplay in my head like I was when I was a kid, running around here acting like I'm the Incredible Hulk and shit. I mean, shit, but like Goku, I know what I'm beating. He's made his point. There's no need for me to go further with a beef. I'm done for now. I'm not, like I said last night, I am not in the emotional state to present anything that would necessitate a legitimate beef. It's not going to happen as of right now. It's too much for me to concentrate on. I've let a bunch of people know that all you have to do is say something about my kid, and I become completely flustered. That was an exposed weakness. I'm sorry, guys, if you want me to cuss the man out, call him all kinds of bitches and bundles of sticks and all this other stuff. It's no point. There's no point. The Black Manosphere and Uncut Underground are the better men for now. Why am I dragging the Black Manosphere into this? If you haven't heard me say it, and it ain't because Edward is on right now. If you haven't heard me, what I've been saying for the past 3 nights, you're probably going to hear it. You just tune in. This guy's the winner. I don't know if that's him. I Googled Ty City, just to look for a pic so I can legitimately make a meme to tell this man that he has the victory. And I came up with this. I mean, this guy's a millennial. He looks close enough to Ty City to be Ty City. So if it's him, he can confirm it. But he got it. He got it. He got it. He's a very poignant content creator. I mean, I know you guys think I mean something, like the ones watching right now. But it is like this. Is like this. I know when I'm beaten. I can't talk about kids. I can't do that kind of thing. I can't just drag you in the mud with your family. I have to focus on you and just you. And what kind of ammo do I have at this point? Conceding publicly is not something I want to do, but I just want to let him know that as long as he doesn't continue, and as long as I don't have to hear any more shit or see any more shit like this or this shit that I'm just supposed to ignore, it won't be on my mind. It won't. All of the little fans of Tie City over there, including people who used to watch this show or usually watch this show, you can stay the fuck over there. Who's bold enough to say that? Already the audience is small, but you're meaningful. Betrayal to a bunch of people who should be meaningless anyway. That's not betrayal. That's not betrayal. Okay? They're meaningless anyway. I mean, yeah, I have trust issues. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I mean, that should be the normal thing for any manosphere guy. It should be. That should be the normal thing for any manosphere guy. We should always look for people to stab us in our back, including people that in our very space that act like they're down with us. These ain't just them. I could show you a bunch of shit. I'm on my own in this bitch. I mean, I got the habitual line steppers, kind of. I mean, when you got one of them in the chat where you got, when you have one of the habitual line steppers in a chat where someone is trying to drag your name through the mud with your channel name in the title, then you start to question, like, damn, like, what? At least text a nigga and let me know this is going on. I ain't received one text. I ain't gonna say no names either. I will say not Roger. I mean, that's how it always is. No new friends. Believe me. Ain't no new woman gonna come up in here and say, oh, Kevin, you brought me to the Black Manosphere. You know what I'm gonna say? See your way back out, bitch. No more of that crap. No more of that. Let me get that off before New think this about him, because you know Tie City thought I did a whole broadcast about him. Yeah, I wanted to snap on Kev. He did. I mean, shit. I drop that link every Sunday. I don't know people want to snap on me. I don't know. I just kind of run into these things. I'm not stalking folks. I'm not looking for my name when I see this. Shit, maybe I should look at everybody's chat just to see what they're saying. But I can't comment on a lot of chats either. You know, that's another story for another day. You know, when I see certain people in certain chats, I just don't fucking comment. I don't fucking need the fucking grief. What could Kevin possibly say at Truism? There's so much you don't know. He was going to snap. I was like, wow. With all your friends behind you? Sure, go ahead. Y'all been doing that shit anyway. Like the fuck? I'm scared of words on the internet. Are you guys serious? Yeah, look at Roman Reigns real quick. Fuck out of here. What up, Gabe? I mean, I ain't mad at New. I expect this from people, man. You're upset when you don't expect it from someone. New ain't one of those people. I expect that kind of logic. People want to see carnage. People want to see blood. People want to see people go off. What up, Gabe? One of my top donors for the laptop. I think you're like number 2. I'm going to have all the numbers tomorrow night. I just made the list tonight, so I said it earlier. You're lost in all that. You're lost in the sauce. I mean, I'll show it again. Let me see if I can find the actual show. Because I mean, he said something else, like, but I didn't watch that show. Okay. I'm gonna show it again because you know Tie City equals ratings. Excuse me. So this is what got me mad, and this is actually the speech he made to make me concede. I mean, he didn't have to make that other speech. I mean, I kind of said what I said on Thursday night, but you know, in this speech, I listened to it again, and I just went ahead and said I concede. That's it. No more. You win, buddy. So let's see here. Shoot. Now I act like I don't know how to operate StreamYard. Hold on one second. For sure, I returned from paternity leave. Paternity leave. They got that for companies now. Paternity leave. I think that's a great thing. I think it is. I saw my name, so I asked, "Did you listen to the live? Why I said that?" Bruh, even with taking into account that I was angry. Okay, I mean, please do. You know, I was one of them niggas. That's why I got the nerdy nigga on. That's why I got the nerdy nigga on the thumbnail, because that's exactly how I acted. And that motherfucker looks like a fool. But like I said, if y'all gonna say, like, I get the logic. I already said I'm not mad at you. I get the logic. This is how niggas operate. So I'm not disappointed. I'm not. I was already stressed from the second one. So anyway. Hold on one second. Now I don't know how to operate StreamYard. Hold on one second. I just want to show y'all what made me mad and what made me get out of character. That's all. I mean, ain't no sweat off my back. Oh, let me go back in and back out. Like, hold up. Oh, wait a minute. There it is. Like, shit, I knew something was missing. Okay. So I'm just going to, like I said, I'm just going to show what made me lose control. Okay. You know what made me go and be a weak husband that's hiding behind my family, you know, as an excuse. You know, this is what I reacted to. So anyway, yeah. See, let me show you something new. The stream that you are referring to that you said that on was entitled "This Weak Husbands Using the Family as a Shield." So was he talking about all weak husbands in the space, or was he talking about me? So, like I said, ain't nothing weak about me. And I'm taking, and what I'm saying is I'm taking everything you guys are saying into consideration. Just be happy about that for some of you. I know you don't give a fuck because you're a real one. But hey, so I'm not pitching a fit. What I'm saying is I'm conceding.
Awesome in my headphones. I sound awesome in my headphones, but I want to know, what it
Like I said,
sound like
Tie
to
City
y'all.
equals ratings.
Good. All right, we're coming through nice and clear. Good. All right. While everybody come in here real quick, I want to get some lightweight stuff out the way.
He's referring to me when he says lightweight stuff. So, I mean, no offense.
All right. Some extremely lightweight stuff out the way. All right. Now, it was brought to my attention. Said the volume is a little low. It was brought to my attention. All right.
And I said that no, it wasn't brought to his attention. He watched. That's what I said. Whether he does it on his own time, he's obviously not doing it now because he's doing a show. But anyway,
it was brought to my attention that somebody had some words, somebody had some things to say about me.
I was that somebody.
And, in true YouTube fashion, right? They get to running their mouth and they get to being disrespectful about me. And I just want people to understand that this is.
I mean, slightly, but all that sparked from me saying, here we go in your chat. Here we go. Here we go. Those 3 words. Whether you felt the intention was to try to refute anything he was saying or not, it was still the words, here we go. And, that I'll explain. I know, like I said, I know people don't give a fuck. So, but that's all I said.
Year 5 of me being on YouTube. And
let me stop it. I'm just gonna let it play.
I still fail to take things personal. But you know what? I got a little time to waste while everybody get in here, so I'll just address it right now. All right. Okay. I'll just address it right now. Okay. It was one of the husbands of the space. I'll just say that. I'll say that. Okay. My last live stream struck a nerve because
I am a husband.
There's a hot button issue of the married man's interests in the modern woman. All right. The married man, all I said was that, based on your life experiences that you never bring up, I just said that you find, the modern woman more interesting than your wife. That's all I said. All right.
Well, you talking about
not this again. Nah, I got to do this again. In fact, you know what? I'll just say who it is. All right. Just because I want somebody to go to his channel. All right. The nigga was talking shit about me. He had 15 people in the box. Yeah. And I was like, I will hit the link, but I wouldn't look right on that shit.
Like I said, that's why I'm giving up. I don't do as many numbers as he does.
And
one of the reasons.
Who's that? Kev from and of course the reason why I don't like saying these guys' names is because what they do is they say that I'm attacking everybody so they can have a reason to like form up, and then they get to be like, without us, there's no you type shit, or you're tearing everybody down type shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I know they want to bait me into, you know what I'm saying?
That's not it.
Getting into the pig pen with them, but
the pig pen.
I'll get into the pig pen with you.
Yeah, this is the pig pen down here.
I'll get into the pig pen. Let's throw some mud. Fuck it.
How condescending.
Let's throw some mud. Fuck it. You like having
niggas.
You like having what do they call it? What do they call it? The beef shows. the beef shows. What do they call it? What the beef
Well, he don't know
shows?
this
Or
called Smoke Show
the
Sunday.
smoke
Get
shows.
the fuck
All right,
out
you
of
like
here,
having
bro.
a smoke show. All right. So I'll just say this.
He just putting on for a lot of this. I mean,
black man being brutally dishonest.
Another pun on the name.
Black man being brutally dishonest.
Let me
went on his
list.
Did a live stream about this being echo chamber.
Well,
all right.
I was talking about black folks in general.
Well, that may be true.
Chambers making them.
Well, that may be true. And the reason why I'm doing this live stream tonight is to actually show why there needs to be an echo chamber. Why everybody not invited. All right. The wig wearers are not invited. You're allowed to say that nigga whack. That's some whack ass shit. You allowed to do that shit. Can't nobody say you acting too cool or, this the problem with black. We're going to get into that later. But what I want to do is I just want to let, black men being brutally dishonest understand that you calling my channel an echo chamber while we had you on the panel. Okay, you're more than welcome. You have been more than welcome for over 2 years in my echo chamber. All right, that's one little dust up. Okay, that's just one little dust up.
I mean,
the other dust up is I'm gonna give you something for you to really be fucking mad about. All right, since you want a smoke show, I'm gonna give you something to be mad about.
Right.
Kev,
this is a smoke show.
I'm gonna give you something to be mad about because again, I was being nice. It was.
Oh God.
It was Super Sly that was binging you upside the head. All right. It wasn't even me. I took it easy. Super Sly was the one taking that Louisville slugger upside your head when he said was acting like your marriage was a source, a tough subject to talk about. And
around a bunch of people that don't know
that was Super Sly. I was being cool.
They feel like that's Louisville slugger material.
But in one of these rare instances, one of these rare instances, I would like to take my hand at swinging the Louisville slugger. All right.
Okay.
Just so we can have legitimate smoke. Not I said something that made you mad, so you went to your channel and made up a whole lie about me having an echo chamber. All right.
You are an echo chamber.
Okay. Because again, you really made a big point, but I kind of let it slip under the rug. But tonight I'm gonna just pull that point from up under the rug. You came onto my channel and pretty much admitted that you were raising a modern woman. All right, that's what you did.
Modern woman.
Your word specifically was, "I'm raising my daughter to be self-sufficient,
biological female."
And that just goes. Even in the instance of you talking about the outcome of your daughter, you still didn't say, I'm raising my daughter to be like my wife.
See, this is why I don't like nigga rules.
You pretty much told everybody that your wife was self-sufficient.
There's got to be some specific answer or some shit. All
right. If you want to, now you can have legitimate smoke. And you can explain to everybody what raising your daughter to be self-sufficient means. All right.
I'm going to explain that in just a second.
You didn't see your wife as being a good example for your daughter to follow. Why you brought up her being self-sufficient. All right. Now you can have smoke. Okay. Yeah, I'll let that shit slide.
You gave me permission to have a smoke show.
But since we just go do smoke shows, go have a smoke show and explain to everybody why you want to raise your daughter to be self-sufficient. All right. While you do daily shows about modern women. All right. Go do a smoke show about that, nigga.
Daily show about modern women.
Prove my point.
Now, like I said, I don't do daily shows. Like what he did was all he wanted to do was trigger his simp sale audience into believing a bunch of crap. I don't do daily shows. You can look on the channel. I mean, anybody with fucking eyes can see that, but I see what the reach was about. You want to establish that I lied about his channel being an echo chamber. It's a fucking echo chamber. I'm sorry. I mean, no matter if you had me on your panel one time or not, no matter how I step into your channel, I step into your chat, and all of a sudden, I'm one of the first comments you'll point out. Like, you always point out my shit, so the condescending, smug ass attitude. I don't get that. But I'm also talking about a guy that I declared a winner. I declared him a complete winner. He won this. He won this exchange. He did good. That's what I like about the young people. He did great. He did awesome in his delivery. He swung that Louisville slugger, and although he struck the fuck out, I mean, he swang like a motherfucker. So I give him that. It's like he's also established that he's cool enough to not be a nerd for wearing glasses. Hey, I couldn't dodge that bullet, boy. But hey, I've showed this again. I showed it Thursday night, but I showed it again just to let you guys know what put me out of character. A certain behavior that I should have been past a while back. But obviously, this is what brought me, it brought me to a point where I was frustrated and I was being very reactive. So when someone says that, like this lesson for you guys, when someone brings you to that point and you go off and they're able to maintain, they win. That's just what it is at the end of the day. When you get out of character, when you get out of control, even if you make some good points, like policing content. Why are you policing my content? Why are you lying about my content? I don't have, according to nigga rules, I don't have the right to ask those questions. And in that environment, I have no way of winning at all. So if people who, like I said, and I'll say it again, if he wins, there are people that celebrate with him that would rather watch him than me. So that's a victory within itself. I got upset. I got angry. I got frustrated because I have this pet peeve about mentioning my daughter. So since I didn't have to say any of that thing just to give a positive image to black men, possibly, I lost in that aspect. I'm going to explain something real quick. The reason why I'm raising my daughter to be the way she is to prevent a lot of the things that are problematic for black men. I'm not going to explain it in detail because it's already sank to an immature debt. I don't have to. I don't want to. You guys don't fucking deserve it. Why y'all want to talk about something meaningful now? Why y'all want to talk about, what I'm doing with my child? What you want to know? Is anybody going to do a meaningful interview? Or are they going to call me to their channel to troll? Is anybody going to do an interview with me on my struggles as a father? Is Dr. Tia Son Johnson going to call me and ask me, hey, Kev, what challenges you face having a daughter? Is anybody going to do that? Does Dennis Sperling even give a fuck since he always, posts his sons, which there's nothing wrong with that. But I've heard him say some really funny shit about dads with daughters. There's a curse around this motherfucking space. And after the shit that I hear some of you guys say, why would I want to equip my daughter to try to hook up with any of your archetypes? I'd rather teach her to have at least a 600 credit score. You guys are dumb. You guys are fucking dumb. You complain about thoughts. You complain about Marcus hanging out with porn stars. He's a single man. What the hell is wrong with you guys? If the manosphere gonna say this and that about women, why are you hanging out with proud men? Shut up, nigga. Shoot. So you switch up the rules on Marcus. You'll switch up the rules on me and say shit like, oh man, once you mention somebody, you can't tell them how to react. So don't tell me how to react. Shit, we'll just be at a stalemate with that shit. It's all good. A concern in this space is family. It's just things are approached differently from person to person. Images like this in this space makes people sick. And should I be angry about it? No, I should just be calm. I should be a warm, endearing person. That's what you guys think. I should just be able to take it and walk through the fire and say, fuck it. I can walk through the fire and say, fuck it. But you know what I'm saying? All that other crap, nah, I'm good on you niggas. I'm not mad at you. I'm very disappointed in at least one person. Very disappointed. And that person don't give a shit. It is like that. But I'm motherfucking disappointed. Shoot. My comments never change from chat to chat. I can't trust anybody these days. This YouTubing game is cutthroat. Got to be on your solo dolo. Yes, absolutely. Voice of reason. Hey, man, no, we ain't got to insult how people look. We ain't got to do that. I mean, do what you want, but, you know, what up, Cartel? I mean, but do y'all think it was enough to be mad? Like, according to nigga rules, no, it was not enough to be mad. I shouldn't have got mad. And since I did get mad, I lost. He won. It's pride I have to swallow. I hate that. Who are we smoking on tonight? Nobody. We're smoking on me. I'm defeated. Oh, boy. Shoot, the Louisville Slugger. I fell victim to it, kind of. Twice. All right, I'm going to drop the link. And I absolutely 100% expect zero fucking smoke. See, I fully expect this guy, IODA, I fully expect him to be kissing old boy's balls tonight. So I'll never see him. He wanted to go off on me. Oh boy. Why are you raising a modern woman? What, you were making some plans? Like, the fuck? Why should I answer such a dumbass question? Why? You guys ask better questions. I'll give you answers. Yeah. I mean, y'all can think he wrong all you want, you know. He said he asked some legitimate questions, and people are saying I got reactive. So, I mean, like I said, nothing else has to be said. It's over with me. He can say something else again. I don't give a shit. He can say it all he wants. He's such a large YouTuber. I mean, I'm saying like the whole modern woman thing, there's not any type of, okay, let me see if I can look up a definition of modern woman. I'm sure a Google search can solve this problem. Let me tell you something. Even with family members, I'm on my own with this shit. Niggas don't want to hear nothing. Now, one thing about our people is that we don't ever want to be confronted with a real problem. Okay, so let me put this on the screen. Put this on the screen. Let me Blow it up a little bit. Okay. Says a modern woman is anyone who is living in the now, who questions, who asks, who challenges, who stands up for her rights and for others. I think it's just as important to say no as what to say yes to. Think like a queen. A queen is not afraid to fail. I'm sure Sandra Oh is a white woman, but let me look up Sandra Oh because that's the one who said that shit. Okay, Sandra Oh. I have no idea who this bitch is. She looks like she's Canadian. She looks like she got Asian in her. Okay, so basically, what guys in this space, I mean, maybe the guys that are more so on the hater rate would rather listen. Yeah, they say she's Canadian American. Would rather listen to the musings of someone like this. I don't give a fuck who she is. I never watched Grey's Anatomy, but thank you, Gabe. Thank you. I mean, I heard Grey's Anatomy was a good show, but but yeah. So we black guys in the space will rather go with. I ain't gonna waste my time. Oh boy. Just dealing with this crap right here. Yeah, me neither, Prof. Days. We're dealing with some simp sale outrage. I mean, like I said, we always talk about this shit about how it is dangerous to spark the enraged emotions of people, but of men, of young black men especially. But we always talk about it in the aspect of red pill. Like red pill is like red pill is a problem and it's the only problem. No, this kind of shit is a problem too. What up, Andre? What up, Andre? Yeah, I don't want my chat full of simp sales that agree with me, that just agree with every fucking thing I say. No, I don't want that. Like I said, anytime these kinds of guys see any semblance of any type of unity between man and woman, it is always something that is to be opposed and just like I said, and like I said, especially having a daughter. I have a daughter, therefore, they should have all the rights or anybody should have like. Oh boy, I mean, am I going to be able to deal with this? Look, I dropped the link. Nobody came. See, I told y'all. I told you these guys are like this. They need to be around their people. That's what they need to be around. They need to be around a bunch of people that's going to support their bullshit. And no, I'm not going to Tie City tonight. I'm not. In fact, I'm not going to any channel anytime soon. Shoot. Like I said, somebody that's supposed to be crew with me in MOT's chat while he trying to call himself roasting me with me in the title, and I don't even get so much as a text. I don't give a fuck if Ty is done. I don't give a fuck if Ty does another stream. I don't give a fuck about his. I don't give a fuck about none of the motherfuckers now. Shit, like I said, it's not just him. It's every one of the motherfuckers. It's more than him. It's the entire mentality of the space. Shoot. Do this. Yeah, it is what it is with these dudes. Yeah, it is what it is. They're gonna bring it up. They're gonna bring it up again, probably a few days from now. Probably did when it's time to talk about husbands and married men again. They're gonna do it again. Shit, fuck these people, bro. Fuck these folks. One of them did say they have a Discord. I think this guy named Wrench. I mean, I don't need that shit. Like I don't like I said, if you're not gonna sit up here and watch when I actually go on the air, fuck you. I don't need you. I don't need a superficial audience. I need people who want to watch. That means so much more to me than some superficial ass audience that just want to see you clown somebody. No, I mean, when you do that, you get a superficial live audience. I mean, it may help your algorithm depending on if you are talking about something that's red hot. But come up with an original topic and watch what happens. I mean, some guys are just good. Some guys are just very good at presentation. Shoot. I mean, Marcus has a very good presentation. He's also kind of entertaining as far, What? He said a lot of dudes talk mess about husbands. Marcus just did a husband cook stream last week. I'm sure there will be more. LOL. So what? Is it declare war on a certain demographic of men? I'm trying to start like the dads with daughters conversation. See why we're so nonchalant in that conversation and we just act like that I'm against black men because I didn't have a son instead. Like fuck out of here with that nonsense. But I think it's a discussion worth having. Do the dads with sons in this space not think that it's not as meaningful having a daughter? I want to know the answer to this. This is the third iteration of husband hate in the black manosphere. Wow. Like why is this? Why are they putting me on? Why am I being dragged into? Because I said, here we go. That nigga wanted to say that shit, bro. Right? That's what it was. Taz came over here with that shit one time, talking about some, you only got 30 people in the box. Now all his channels are gone. Like I said last night, all I got to do is wait. That's it. All I got to do is wait. And I mean, all of you, every single one of you, every single one of you, all I got to do is wait. Why would, oh, here we go. All over there talking about some out. Yeah, man, I saw you, man. You talking about some I reacted the wrong way or some shit like that. You don't mention nobody kids, but I also understand that, that there's a thing called nigger rules. I am not abreast to nigger rules. So, hey, Chaos, look, let me discuss that. I mean, whatever. But I mean, it's the problem is, like I said, I just don't live in a world where you could just bring up someone's family in the way he did. So there. I mean, if that's okay with you, that's fine. I'm the only person that I expect to care about this. I'm the only one on this planet that should care. Kev is the only one on this planet that should care about that. But what up, Chaos? What's good?
What's good, Kev? I did not know that usually with black men with children, I thought it shouldn't matter the sex of the child as long as the black man is in control and is part of the child's life. That was all.
No, I'm raising, according to them, I'm raising a little feminist. I'm raising a modern woman. Somebody said I'm raising the hoes that they love. I mean, It ain't like, look, it ain't like this. It ain't a justified reaction. I'm not looking at like just what like he said. I'm looking at what everybody's saying. And there's a mentality in this space. And the mentality is fuck these dads with daughters. That's what it is. And I'm not stupid. If you think I reacted the wrong way, it's your opinion. But hey, is I'm thinking about all of this shit right now. It's not something that everybody's like I'm in my feelings. Yeah, you goddamn right. I'm in my feelings. You goddamn right. And that's not being feminine or in any kind of way. We're not fucking robots. Like, I don't know, but nigga rules is not supposed to bother you. That's nigga rules. Andre said in this space is always dad, daughter, dad hate. At least Marcus clarified what he meant on his last stream. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it's like, I have discussions with people. I don't, like I said, if Marcus ever pissed me off, then, that'll be that day. But Marcus hadn't pissed me off yet. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he will. But, there are some surprising individuals in this space. I'll say that. So.
Okay.
Yeah. Like I said, if one of my partners is getting dragged in a space, in the space by a content creator, I'm going to let that person know. There are some people out there that haven't let me know about certain things. Not audience members or anything like that. Husbands are slaves in their marriage. A great clarification. Somebody actually said that. What's all this protection shit my wife be telling me about then? Like, what is that? I'm a slave. Yeah. Why? Because I cut the grass the other day. I actually enjoyed doing that. They see. Okay. Okay, the daddy daughter joke isn't a thing some may hate, but most are pointing out things that they see. Okay, all right. Well, here's what they saw in me. They saw that I said that I was raising my daughter to be self-sufficient. Anybody raising a daughter in modern era, in today's time, in today's climate, should, depending on, like, even with all of the stuff that we discussed in this space, even with all this, why would you want me to turn her into another problematic heifer? Why would you want me to do that? Like, I'm supposed to be telling her, go out, you can get you a husband. I mean, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm telling her stuff a little here and there, but shit, I'm telling her only the things that her little brain can process. I care more about her getting through her damn schoolwork right now. That's what the problem is with people. They focus too much on sexuality and sex and all this other shit. That's what's up with them weirdos in that fucking alphabet community. They can't leave kids alone. Let the kid get through the first stages first. Not being a dumbass. I don't give a fuck about them. I don't give a fuck about any of you guys, for real. The shit's starting to really just piss me off, but I'm trying to be as calm as possible about it. I'm making my point just by saying that. By saying what? I'm supposed to be preparing her to like at least be nice to her husband. Like, damn, I can't predict the goddamn future. What if I get hit by a fucking bus tomorrow? All that shit goes out the window. I will tell you this much. She's not exposed to nearly the feminism that all of the people I grew up with as far as women did.
Can I ask you a serious question, Kev?
Yeah,
this last time you're not gonna talk about the family side, which I understand.
Yeah, I mean they don't like family around here. It's like all these efforts in the fucking mainstream media to just say fuck the black family, and these motherfuckers bring this shit here too. Like, okay, go ahead, Chaos.
My question: what is your greatest fear in regards to, let's say, I guess your daughter, once she reached the adulthood? What is your greatest fear at the outcomes you doing right now to I guess raising your child and what you want envision?
Okay, well, if you want me to just say it, like, look, I'm afraid to witness her death.
Okay, that's a fair assessment. Okay.
Yeah. It's like, let me go first.
Okay.
I mean, plenty of people have to have. They had children that have passed away, but that is the absolute greatest fear I have right now. Let me go before her.
Okay.
Period. That's what it is. My whole existence right now is to make sure that she's okay because I did that.
Mm-hmm.
I did that.
Yeah. Yeah. I told you what happened on my side, offline one time. I told you anything?
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
No,
ahead.
I'm not. I can't tell you. I keep that to myself.
Okay, well, yeah, keep
Yeah,
it.
tell me
I mean, if anything,
Yeah.
like if anything, learn not to share, intimate details,
Well, this
on
one,
platforms such as these.
I can't say it's intimate, but it's something that happened that it did affect me a little bit, not much, but at time it affected my side throughout that year some way. You get me? And I told some people this. You get me? And it was traumatic, So what you said, I totally feel you on that one, especially that. But I'll tell you more another day about that.
Okay, all right, cool. But just be even in being vague like that.
Mm-hmm.
Even in being vague like that, I will still be careful if I were you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just like I said, just be careful what you reveal to these people. It's
Yeah.
yeah,
I'm pretty good. I'm pretty
it's
good
just
keeping things.
like some people are just fucking numb nuts.
Yeah, I've been pretty good so far keeping things to myself and other things from people that tell me. I'm
And then
very
you got to understand that at the end of the day, people don't give a fuck.
yeah.
They don't. Motherfucker don't give a fuck. Don't expect them to give a fuck. Even me to an extent. I'm not saying I don't give a fuck, bruh,
Yeah.
because I'm a guy that listens. But you just heard me say last night, I don't trust myself. So, I mean, that's all up to you, buddy.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna look. I'm not gonna just. Cause ain't nothing wrong with being a girl dad. I don't get. I don't. Not in the context of. Not in the context of. I believe that her rights should go before the boys' rights. That's what y'all think. That's what people think, that somehow I have no empathy for black boys, or whatever their struggle is, or and I mean, I'm saying I was once a black boy. That is the stupidest fucking assessment you could ever make about me. I'm raising the problem. That's what they say. I'm raising the problem. I'm not raising her to be a traditional homemaker. No, I've taught she knows how to cook and wash dishes. Like hell, like I spent a number of years as a cook. Like she knows quite a few things, man. Like she know how to cook and clean, bro. That's one of the first things that comes up in these conversations. Hey, you teaching her how to cook and clean. No, I'm teaching her to sit around and have a fucking attitude. That's what you want me to say? Shoot. Yeah, Andre, what the fuck is going on here? The only thing that's going on right now is this little back and forth between Andre 420 and Gabe. Me and Chaos are just merely having a conversation with, yet another smokeless show. Like I said, I might change to something else, man. Just concentrate on doing more straightforward content instead of trying to actually, actually see if somebody gonna stand on their square. Yeah, but it's 40 of you in here. Let me see. Let me see about the likes at least. It's increased to 5 dislikes. I got 5 dislikes right now. Yeah, keep telling me you love me, people. Yeah, so I hear somebody's PlayStation in the background.
Let me mute myself. Sorry.
So yeah, that video I showed, that snippet that I showed of Thai City, I just my thing is this. I just wanted to show y'all what got me out of character And like I said, whenever a content creator says something and it gets the other content creator out of character and really mad, then I don't know who's hate watching. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they're talking about people's kids, and I've told them about that before. Okay. So whenever somebody like I said, whenever somebody gets another person mad and you get mad the way I got mad, then that means I lost the discussion. That means I lost. That means that he won, I lost. That's it. There's no more left to be said. He can say whatever he wants. But what do I look like going against somebody like him at this point, where I'm not in a very good emotional state at this point? I need to concentrate on retaining my goodness. That's it. Whatever got this amount of people watching, I need to keep them doing that. Like, look, Andre, cool. Like, get well and everything, but like, I keep telling y'all about unpacking what's really going on with y'all. These people don't give a fuck about that. I care, but most people don't, man, and they'll use it against you. I know it pisses you off, but hey, like I said, once you get pissed off, they win. Period. Oh boy. Go spend some time bonding with your new baby. Like, look, okay. Cool, cool on that timeout. I mean, did you time them out or did you just delete it? Oh, you deleted it. Okay. No matter what anybody say, you got to keep your peace. Yeah, you got to keep it cool. You got to keep it cool. Cool always win. Like I just know how to deal with niggas from here on out. It's just niggas and people who see why. Yeah, I saw it. So, like I said, again, I know Ty City is listening somewhere. I mean, for some, like, when he mentioned that first conversation that was 3 months ago, and then I went on the panel a few days later. I mean, he said that I enjoy your sneak dissing. And, that right there tells me that he watches. So I know you're listening, Ty City. You win, bro. You win as far as the reaction. Yeah, I know. I know my reaction was out of character. It was out of character. It's not who I'm supposed to be. So I'm willing to put it to the side. But under the stuff that I said before, I don't want to see too much of this anymore. I don't want to see too many snide remarks. I mean, people are going to make remarks anyway. I'm going to ignore it. But look, I see way too many chats, way too many live chats. I ghost watch quite a few people. And I actually avoid making comments in the chat based on who's there for a multitude of reasons. And one of those reasons is what just happened. It's like whatever tone I use. Hey, I went in Sheep's chat and got cussed out. But I said an actual statement. Not it wasn't insulting him. Sheep stay sleep. I went in his chat one time and it just one statement just set him off. I had to make a video about this shit. But that was a while back. I just had a little fun with that one. But it never turned into any kind of serious beef. Never did. So, hey. Y'all got any questions? Any of you got any questions? Any of you? Anybody? Anybody got this smoke that's always non-existent? Yeah, because the next time I see somebody I know in a chat that I know they should be communicating on, yeah, them motherfucker dissing you hard. The next time I see somebody that should be letting me know, I will call it out. What up, Detroit 313? Detroit 313, you're one of the top donors of the laptop. I counted your number of super chats and it's like, wow, you're one of the top donors. I was like, I really appreciate that. I will give y'all those numbers tomorrow night. Cause I really appreciate y'all coming through for me. Okay, again, I'll go ahead and read the list of the donors. Salty Balls, The Clue Channel, D. Scott, Irvin Reed, Prof Days, Gabe A, DJ B-Side 1965, Andre 420, Detroit 313, Jason Anderson, Afro National, Chief Rocka, McDrama Bear, Alan Lavelle, Godhand Apostle of Tommy, Lionel Player 1, RPM, Phyllis Powell Dryer, Deacon Dave, Kenzie and Red Pill Sleeper Cell, Jita, Mr. Shook to You, and Grinch. Cash Apps, Hybrid Catastrophic Impact X83rd Power, The Roger Report Live, BGS Ipmore, Compassionate and Callous, Nick Taylor, Art Nostal, D. Scott, Clue Channel, Greg, and Charles Gilmore 3. All right. All those donations equal to over $900. And a laptop has been purchased. So appreciate that. Appreciate all of that. All right. Shout out to the members. Thank you for supporting me from month to month. Yeah. The membership also will go toward the membership fees will also go toward, the recovering the laptop. Yeah. So anyway, yeah. So I did ask him to show up. No, I guess nobody went back and reported it to him like he says, like he got people that are just, oh man, let me see this email. Oh man, you should have heard what this man said right here. Like, yeah, sure. Yeah. But about as many people come to you as they come to me about some shit. And I mean, believe me, people come to me about shit too. But yeah, it's that's it. That's it for now. Should I stay on the air for a little bit longer? Put a one in the chat. Let's just see. Let's just give it a little bit longer. See if somebody's actually gonna hit that link and tell me some shit. If not, I'll just go ahead and just call it a night and just be as disappointed in this space as fucking possible. Y'all think I'm just talking about him. I'm not just talking about him. I'm talking about a lot of these folks, bro. Well, Detroit 313, Cartel said 1. Okay, all right, cool. I'll stay on a little bit longer. Let me see. Okay. Anything else I got to point out? Yeah. I mean, since I have a daughter, therefore, should I start talking about the effects of the fatherless home? Should I talk about that for a second? Is she raising a simp cell? Is she raising an angry motherfucker like that that's gonna end up in somebody's chat and get incensed with, a 3 acronym letter? I know some of his fanboys and fangirl apparently. Oh, yeah, he's so whack over there, Ty City. I wouldn't go over there either. And that's how the guys talk. You want to know how the girls talk? I'm gonna have me a bowl of SBDs. Damn, you could have did so much better than that. So you never know, man. Them niggas probably no. Discord actually will tabulate inside your studio. So I mean, they're probably doing a little bit of subscriber supremacy right now. There's plenty of that shit going on over here. Subscriber supremacy. Like if you don't follow the narrative of the overlord, then people will stop supporting you. I mean, anybody got any ideas on some of these overlord archetypes who might fit these motherfuckers? Hey, feel free to say what you want. I mean, we're open and honest over here. I have an open door policy. Oh, look, he wants somebody to hit the link. Ooh. Shoot. Yeah, talk about the effects of fatherlessness. Like, you're not used to seeing a relationship dynamic where your mother and father is hugging and kissing on each other. So every time you see somebody with that shit, you get angry and upset. And I get it, man. That's why, it depends. If you're cool with me and you grew up in a certain set of circumstances, I mean, I won't mess with you. But if you ragging and moaning about people who got their actual dad or something like that, then I don't have no sympathy for you. TF, who is TF? Is a simp sale. Oh, that's your overlord archetype right there. Yeah, man, it's tough. Like I said, being pissed off at a multitude of motherfuckers. And I know one day is coming. I don't give a damn either. I don't care, but this space will answer that question for me since this whole daddy-daughter thing then came up. This space will answer that question. I would want to ask Ty City, but I feel like Ty City is too much of a troll at this point. He probably gonna sit up there. He lied about me. He lied like you lied, saying I do broadcasts every day, nigga. Now I don't. Hell, I wish I had time to do broadcasts every day. I have a bigger algorithm. I mean, I don't know, getting past the whole name of the channel thing, that too, but I'm just saying. They know when these smoke shows happen. The beef shows. Oh, here we go. The first super chat of the night. See if I'd have cut things off, then it'll shit. I wouldn't have saw that. So Detroit 313, thank you. He said Bolo Young versus Ken Lowe, Jackie Chan bodyguard versus Jean-Claude Van Damme. Oh shit. I gotta see Ken Lowe in action because I can't just snap off and say Bolo. Because Bolo always plays like the henchman bad guy, and Bolo is always losing. So Jean-Claude Van Damme is not an actual martial artist. I mean, he's a martial arts performer, but he's not the real deal. So if Ken Lowe is any good, I would probably say Ken Lowe. But thank you for the super chat. He said Ken Lowe is fire. Okay, I gotta check out Ken Lowe. I mean, to beat the motherfucker guarding Jackie Chan, you gotta be somewhat of a badass. Mm-hmm. But like I said before, you guys will answer this question. Like, I don't particularly want to go to y'all platforms at this point. I don't care. Like I said, y'all got all the magnificent folks watching y'all. So it officially not caring about them niggas is one of the toughest things for me. But hey, is just that's just life at this point. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying people are afraid of me because who am I to say people are afraid of me? Who am I at the end of the day? But look, guys, just continue to support this channel, continue to watch, and one day, like some people feel like that they got to get cussed out in front of 100 people. So we're gonna get to that point. I will not give up. As long as I have breath in my body, I will continue to deliver content, whatever that fucking content is. I mean, whether you perceive me having a broadcast about Russell Wilson talking about hoes or, telling black men to be the best versions of themselves or talking about how fickle our people can be, it's talking about hoes. I don't give a damn about y'all. If y'all can just sit up there and do that shit, if y'all can just sit up there and say that shit, then hey, y'all saying anything about me and my content. Y'all saying anything. I don't know what's being said when I'm not around. So I will get to the bottom of this. Everybody, everybody who's here right now is gonna be here. There's no need for me to rush anything. There's no need for me to have any beef. Yeah, but I've lost quite a few subs since all this happened, though, Cartel. I've lost subs. I've lost subs. A couple subs I'm very disappointed in losing. I wish I could tell you who they are, but I gotta wait till October.
Man, we gotta wait 2 months from now.
No, October is actually 4 months from now.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, October. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, who is your loyal followers when they follow you. They'll still criticize, but
look, I'm done with talking about them. Fuck them.
Okay. All right.
Like they want to hang out with losers, let them be losers along with the motherfuckers. So that's just what it is with me. I mean, I'm trying not to say too much shit because it'll pull me right back in.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, Russell Wong, Romeo Must Die versus Samuel Hung versus Benny the Jet. Ooh. They call me Fat Dragon. Shoot. I don't know about Sammo Hung. I mean,
Sammo Hung. Yeah, he's good.
Yeah. Sammo Hung, I think he was the guy that said that I'm fat, I'm not out of shape. No, we ain't doing no Benny the Jet. Like, we don't get the fuck. Wait. Let me see. Oh God. That motherfucker. Oh shit. No, still no. I'll put Sammo Hung over Benny the Jet. Russell Wrong. I mean, look, Russell Wong being in the same movie with Jet Li and nobody saying Russell Wong. Oh, I know who you're talking about too. Yeah. He is pretty badass himself. So shit. I mean, I just don't want to not give it to the fat guy, but I don't know. Russell Wong might actually have that shit. You know what? You're absolutely correct. You can't save them all. That is absolute facts. No matter how much you might want to, even if they're super fucking special, you can't save them. All.
Don't say them. They don't want
Yeah, but thank you for the super chats, Detroit 313. Yeah, I might do like about 2, 3 extra shows. I need to raise some money so I can go get some beef ribs from Costco. You know, do like a do like a Cash App drive.
Mm.
Yeah, because like that I'll do that for Father's Day. Because next week I'm going on like my first week long watermelon fast. No, I'm not looking over Samo. I'm trying not to. Samo Hung is pretty. Yeah, I know about Samo Hung. Said Russell Wong and Benny the Jet or Keys is fire. Oh, okay. Yeah. Man, what are you doing on that? What are you doing on that PlayStation 5, bro?
Set up a stream. Don't mind me.
You can set up a stream on the PlayStation 5?
Yeah.
How?
If you got the new systems that with this chip or something they use to build these new consoles, they're able to stream faster on PlayStation. Like, if you want to stream live, you gotta have a certain account to do it.
Am I gonna do a Juneteenth show? Yeah, probably. If I got something to talk about that night. The history of Juneteenth. Thanks for giving us this holiday. Like what? Benny the Jet is a world champion at least 5 times over than Sammo Hung. Okay. Like you putting some pretty good matchups together. But yeah, what I'm saying is that was what I'm saying is, like I said, like that was pretty bad, I would say, to get it as I don't even say I got out of control. That wasn't even out of control to me. I mean, that's not my out of control. That was I lost my voice and I sound really bad. That's what that was. I mean, if people wanted to roast me based on that, they could. But I mean, ain't nobody got to be scared, man, to tell me what's on their mind. That's all I said. Thanks for giving us another day off so niggas can eat pork ribs. Yep, pork ribs. I'm trying to do beef on Father's Day, man. But you know what? You know what's messed up? I'm doing my watermelon fast on the week of Juneteenth. Kevin, you mean to tell me on Juneteenth you gonna celebrate eating watermelon? No, I'm doing a fast. I didn't think about it that way. I mean, as fucked up as that's gonna be, it's still gotta happen. I gotta get my body back into shape. I'm getting rid of the dad bod. Dude, I've been dad bodding it for the longest. Now I'm gonna be an in shape 50-year-old. And I know these questions are about to come up. Man, why you need to be in shape, man? Ain't you married? Who you getting in shape for, man? I'm getting in shape for me. That's what I'm getting in shape for. just in case a question so juvenile will come forward. So anyway, my conclusion is this. Okay, let me take down this graphic because I want to paint because I want to paint this very clear fucking picture before I decide to get off the air. Unless of course somebody super chats or cash apps me and I'll stay on a little bit longer. I mean the cash apps gets me closer to beef ribs. So let me go ahead and type a banner real quick. Okay. And I want it red. I don't want it said. So I want you to read it. I want you to say it because this is my conclusion. This is how I rate my own smoke show. For real, for real. It's not something that pops off very good, I will say. Without that community tab support from BGS, I haven't been able to do very much with it since then. Even content creators such as Ty City and BGS will say, "Oh, those smoke shows are pretty dead," until I did something about it. Well, BGS actually said that. until I did something about it, until I came over there and shared my support, He did actually say that. I was never okay with that. So, since I'm telling the truth about everything, might as well tell the truth about this. Too. And once again, I have to admit to another weakness publicly. That shit is starting to piss me off. I don't even have to do that shit. But hey, you know what? I'm brutally honest. I can be brutally honest with myself. There are a bunch of weak, scared niggas in this space. Oh shit. You have unlocked the beast, and I gotta keep the beast caged. So so I can do the content the way I can do the content, so I can actually grow an authentic audience. It's the hardest thing to stay away from mess and shit. It really is, because that's what the people want, and that's what the people thrive off of. And the smoke show was in no way, shape, or form any way designed to get more people over here. All the shows are like that. Every one of my shows are like that. Every one of anybody's shows, anybody videos on YouTube should be like that. It should always be an attempt to get more people to your channel. And this smoke show has had the reverse, because instead of drawing people to the channel, it has scared people away. It has. Ask BGS. Yeah, I said it. Ask BGS. Yes, at least he got certain people still watching him. And BGS, I mean, shit. The few times I showed up in his chat, I never got a wrench. Not once. Not one consideration for a fucking wrench. As soon as he shows up, I give him a wrench. But ingratiating people like that is what got people having attitudes in the first goddamn place. Shoot, Maggie Thompson is good enough to have a wrench on his channel, but I'm not. Not that I get mad about wrenches or anything like that. I just thought it was worth the mention. It's like saying to me a white woman in this space is more valuable than a black dad with a daughter. That's why I made the Tison Johnson comment I made earlier. I understand what the situation is now for me. I understand what my value is to you guys. Thanks a lot for letting me know I could just be a goddamn idiot for trying to carry that Black Manosphere flag, or the Black Manosphere the way you guys perceive it. Because if I have my way, which I got to get more muscle behind me, I can have the Black Manosphere my way. And that's going to take a lot of work, a lot of trying to reroute and trying to figure out content strategy that will work for me. But one thing that I am certain of, because of my quick weight loss, is that I can do anything that I put my mind to. Thank you guys for letting me know that very dream is possible, because I will not stop until it's accomplished. Thanks for pissing me off, Ty City. You have made me see the light, and you have made me see what I have to do, bro. You are truly an inspiration. No, you're not. You're not a fucking inspiration. But hey, you made a couple good points. One in particular, I would say that I will never reveal, because I will not give you the satisfaction. But anyway, that is it for me. Okay, whatever. I heard he wasn't supporting me anymore. So he can say what he wants. Where have all of you guys been? Where have all of you been when this was happening? That's it. I'm done. I'm done. It's whatever at this point. I'm out. Peace. Long live the habitual line steppers. Good night.